get lost. Like me, get, but I'll get your chips up.
And the captains are out there ready for the coin toss. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Number 5 is back and ready to put this one in the air. Got all of that one. From the 3. Pickens takes this one back to the 21.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
Air on first down. It's the pass off, and it's caught. Crawford is there for the tackle at the 32. Personal flag down on
face mask on the defense. Number 27, automatic first down.
He yanked his helmet, and it cost him.
With his helmet on sideways like that, I bet he thought his whole head had just been readjusted on his neck.
Pressure with the pass. He finds his man. Knight comes up to make the play at the 45-yard line.
Call this defense here.
So an update now on the injury. It doesn't appear to be anything serious, and his return is probable.
Let's turn it up, D.
Give it to the halfback. Gonzalez hauls him down behind the line. They're trying to find some room in the middle, but there was no place to go.
I'll tell you what happened. The defense was coming with a lot of guys in a run blitz, and the hole that play was supposed to go through was filled with defenders.
Drops back with the throw. Complete to the wide receiver. Washington is there on the stop. Johnny has great touch.
Now you say, what's his strength? What does he do best? Well, you can see it right there. It's his accuracy that puts this guy on a whole nother level.
There we go, D. Let's go. Be physical.
Newsom, the lone back, receives the handoff. Foster comes up to make the play at the 22.
Now, smart coach would call this defense.
Ball on the 22-yard line. With a counter play. The 10. And he's in for the score. The defense must have been thinking pass on that play.
Yeah, and everything was working there. The offensive line picked up some blocks. The wide receivers picked up some blocks. And then they get in for the score.
Fitzgerald comes in for the extra point. The point after is good.
The extra point attempt is good.
Great job moving the ball down the field for a touchdown on their first possession.
I really like the way these guys came right out after you on offense. They made the right calls, executed properly, and put that one right in the end zone.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 3.
It's still very early. This is one of those spots where you'd like to be able to respond and put the ball in the end zone.
Crawford returns from being injured. formation. Under pressure, the pass is picked off. The 30, the 20. Randolph picks the wrong spot to throw to. It'll be a turnover, John.
Yep, sometimes you think you can sneak one by, but then the defense makes a great play on the ball and beats your receiver to it.
Let's go, B. Let's go. Get my top back. On the 10. You can't stop me. Bring it up. Bring it up.
With a counter play. Johnson comes up to make the play. At the 8.
Try this ball here.
And now they're 8 yards away from finishing this drive with a touchdown.
Will. Here we go. Let's run, man.
Newsom, the lone back. Hand off to the tailback. Johnson is there on the stop. Newsom rumbles forward for a gain of 4. 4 more yards to the end zone.
Here we go, baby.
They give it to the halfback. Lewis is there for the tackle at the 4-yard line.
This is a good special teams play.
This will be a chip shot. The veteran connecting for the field goal.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
This one is handled by Thomas. Their defense looking for a second straight interception.
You got to be aware of everything going on out there. If you see a weakness, you got to attack it.
26-yard line.
Keep moving. Here we go. Don't make a play.
With a counter play. Jackson is there on the stop at the 27-yard line.
Tell your line to protect here. Tell your line to protect every play, not just here. You need to get some time back there and let someone get open.
Come on. Hold the look.
Throws it. And he hits his target. Receiver running and breaks free. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, visiting team.
Some teams use the cover too effectively, but if you make too many mistakes like that, you may want to consider another scheme or some other players.
Number 10 comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good.
Scoring a touchdown not only puts points on the board, it sends a message to the other team that if you execute properly, they won't be able to stop you. And they say 90% of the game is half mental.
Number 5 looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. This one is handled by Pickens. The offense ready to go again after their last possession resulted in a field goal. With a counter play. Johnson is there for the tackle at the 27-yard line.
This defense looks good.
Ball on their own 27.
On the 27-yard line.
It's on.
Newsom, the lone setback. Gets rid of it. Shakes off the tackle. Foster comes up to make the play at the 34-yard line.
The screen pass requires that you have some quick linemen who can move wide of the tackle and set up blocks for the guy coming out of the backfield.
Mack spreads them out with the pass right on target to the wide receiver. Simpson is there for the tackle at the 40. Mack sends a man in motion. Hand off to the tailback. Gonzalez is there on the stop at the 42.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
Only one man back. He gets the carry. Fakes the handoff. With the throw, Smith comes up to make the play. Give him some time, he'll hit his man.
And the thing is, he doesn't care how big that window is. With his accuracy, everyone's open.
Let's go, let's go. Watch your eyes.
The visiting team come out in a 4-3.
Let's go.
Here they come. Throwing. Completed pass to the wide receiver. Jackson didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for a pick.
All on us, y'all.
They'll go from the I formation.
Watch each other back.
Lewis is there for the tackle at the 35.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense honest. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
The visiting team come out with 8 guys in the box. With the throw, and he can't find a way to keep possession.
This is a good special teams play.
Fitzgerald needs to put everything he has into this one. He nailed that one. Great kick. Nice distance. From the 2-yard line. Couldn't stop them from getting into the end zone the last time out.
Use all of the field when passing. Make sure the defense can't just sit there on any particular route.
Going to the air on first down. Gets the pass off, right on target to the wide receiver. He found a soft spot in the coverage, John.
The receiver did a great job reading the coverage. He found a hole in the zone, and the quarterback found him in that hole with the pass.
Keep the throttle down.
The home team with a 4-man front. With the throw, complete to the wide receiver. Campbell is there for the tackle at the 44.
Watch where there's movement up front. Look for the hole and send your man into the secondary.
Hard and fast, baby. All right, let's go.
The home team come out in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. Parker is there on the stop at the 47-yard line.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
Watch your play. Watch your eyes. Do something.
With the pass. That short pass is incomplete. It'll be 3rd down now. Randolph using split pass. Gets the toss to the left. Ferris brings him down before he can reach the marker. That 3rd down run comes up short, so we should see a punt here. Number 5 will come in now to punt it away. Pickett looks like he's ready for the return. It clearly wasn't drawn up like that. They'll take it.
Yeah, and he pulled one out of his bag of tricks there. Good call. That got him a first down.
44-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
The home team line up in a 4-3. Looking to run it here. Parker comes up to make the play at the 44.
See if you can break this defense. Look downfield for a long pass.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
44-yard line.
One quarter of play, separated by a touchdown. And we're ready to start the second quarter.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
You can't stop me. You got it.
Randolph starts out in the shotgun. Gets the pass off, and it's complete. And he ducks out of bounds at the 33. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the change.
Send your receivers deep, set your feet, and heave the ball out there.
1st and 10.
33-yard line.
Bring it up, bring it up.
They'll go from the I formation. They'll pass on 1st down. Pump fakes. Gets rid of it. Ooh, nearly picked off.
Sometimes in zone coverage, a quarterback will throw to a spot where his receiver is supposed to be. That time, the only one there was a defender who couldn't make the catch.
Peyton, the lone setback.
One back.
He hands it off. Nice play fake. Throws it. And he hits his target. The visiting team have moved the ball well on this drive. That's their third first down.
You're in a good position here. Get the snap, drop back, and let your guys get open. Don't force anything.
Defense, get ready. Here we come.
Only one man back. With the carry, they'll go with a play fake. And he makes the grab. Campbell. Good read on that play. He saw them drop back in zone and took advantage.
That's the kind of efficiency that the coach is looking for out of him. Take what the defense gives, don't force it, protect the football, those kinds of things.
Peyton, the lone back.
What screen?
Closing in.
That was a great defensive call. A lot of big plays are made with individual effort. You also got to give credit to this coordinator, because he's the one who puts his guys in position to make the plays.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off. He finds his man. Touchdown, visiting team. He makes his second visit to the end zone with that catch.
You better kick it here.
Number 10 can give them the lead with the conversion here. The point after is good.
Big players make big plays, and that scores touchdowns. Give some credit to the linemen out there. They're the biggest guys in the field, and without them, no one gets into the end zone.
Sends it sailing. From the 1.
It's still pretty early, but it's been an even game so far. We'll have to see who can take control on this drive.
First and 10.
Clear! Clear! Let's go!
On the call. T is there on the stop at the 44-yard line.
Gain of
Try this
6
play.
on the play.
Second and 4.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Check it.
8 defenders in the box on this one. Can't bring him down. Stewart comes up to make the play. At the 47, Newsom takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards.
47-yard line.
Matt looking to pass, lines up with 5 wide receivers.
Try this ball here.
Hold the look. Hey, let's go one deep. Watch your eyes. Turn it out now.
Fletcher, the man in motion.
Blue there, blue there.
Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. Washington had the coverage on the play.
Intended receiver on the play.
This defense will stop him for sure.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
No more, fellas. There we go, deep.
They line up in the I formation.
There we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Dropped in the backfield for a short loss.
These plays can end up with lost yards if the defense gets through or around their blocking quickly enough.
49-yard line.
Watch the snap down.
Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver.
This is a good special teams play.
He signals for a fair catch.
Both teams have played pretty well so far. It's still anyone's game. Be patient out there. When you see an opportunity, that's when you attack. But don't force it.
It's slow time, baby.
The home team line up in a 4-3. Passes it out to the left. Parker comes up to make the play at the 22.
Gain of 2.
Come on, show these guys some power football.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
There we go, baby.
Randolph using split back. Hand it off. Hopkins is there on the stop at the 25-yard line.
Everyone needs to stay focused here. Hold your block, run good routes, and make a good pass. You need to convert this.
The home team line up in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete.
I don't think you have a choice. Punt the ball.
Nothing happening for the offense there, forced into a 3-and-out. From the 26.
The momentum has been going back and forth so far. This one looks like it's going to be a close game right till the end. A smart coach would call this one.
First and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Let's go, boys.
The visiting team come out of the 46. Schwartz is there on the stop at the 30.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game, because if they do that, they become one-dimensional, and that plays right into the defense's hands.
Gain of 3. For a play. Stewart is there for the tackle at the 32.
Gain of 2.
This defense will stop him for sure.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
The offense has been stepping it up on third down all day.
Nearly intercepted. Fulcher was his intended target. Washington with the coverage. Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. He's waving for the fair catch.
No one has really taken control so far in this one. It's still anyone's game.
2-minute warning coming up.
On the 22-yard line.
The home team come out in a 4-3.
Keep moving.
A little misdirection. Number 92 is there on the stop.
They need to get something going. The running game just can't seem to get on track.
Almost at the 2-minute mark
Ball on
now.
the 22-yard line.
Play football.
He gets the carry. Number 94 is there for the tackle at the 20. You know, Johnny always seems to be in perfect position to make a play.
He's all about effort. His motor's always running at 100%, and he's got the experience to diagnose plays very quickly. Big passing down right here. This is what it's all about.
The home team come out in a dime package. Rolls out to his left. Pressure coming. Across his body. Right on target to the wide receiver. Randolph guns one for a first down.
Now that one had a little mustard on it. There's no way any defender was going to get to that pass first.
They ain't got nothing. Hey, let's go, one team.
Pass play here on first down. Going long. Drops the interception. Deep throw, nearly picked off.
That was great defense right there. He got excellent position, and he did everything but come away with the ball.
You can't stop me. All on us, y'all.
Dropping back. With the throw. Payne was the intended receiver on that play.
Go for the long pass. See if you can beat him deep.
The home team come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Pressure. The home team call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining.
He just ran out of time. He's got to do a better job of feeling the rush. You always want to keep your eyes downfield. But you have to know or feel when that rush is getting to you. You have to have a time clock in your head so you can get the pass off just a beat earlier.
Number 5 comes into the game for the punt. Pickens lines up deep for the punt return. From the 31-yard line.
This one hasn't been decided yet. Each of these teams have played fairly well on both sides of the ball. So I could see this one getting decided by whoever has the last possession.
Let's go,
the air on first down. With the pass, Crawford is there on the stop at the 36.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And it keeps the same defense on the field.
Launches it deep to the left. He's there for the catch. The home team call a timeout. They have one timeout remaining. 2 more yards and they'll be in the end zone.
Ball on the 2-yard line.
Play football. Hey, watch the ball.
The last time they were inside the 20, they came away with 3 points. The blitz is on. Trying for the end zone before halftime. Looking for the touchdown on first down, but couldn't get it to his target. It's second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Everything you got. All right, here we go. Get it. Let's go. This is what going. Hey, let's go one deep.
Can he get there? They'll go with a play fake. Throws to the end zone. The ball is jarred loose again. Good play.
These guys are going to knock you around a little bit.
Hold the look.
With a counterplay, powering. He's tackled behind the line. My team, the visiting team, call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left.
Time to call the special teams play.
Fitzgerald will try to put them ahead with his field goal. Leonard kicks it through. They now have the lead, up by 2. Reed will be kicking off. From the 3. The visiting team need to score quickly as they start this drive. At the 20, ball on their own 20.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Randolph will work out of the shotgun. Gets the pass off. It's the receiver with room to run. Ferris is there for the tackle at the 32-yard line.
Here's a no huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Pass play here on first down. With the throw, almost intercepted. Campbell had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. He'll drop a few like that one.
Randolph goes to work with an empty backfield. With the pass, knocked down at the line.
The defensive back should just be thinking about knocking the ball down. They can't afford an interference call, which gives the other team a first down and stops the clock.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Rolls out to his left. Throws it. Almost picked off. Boy, none of the defenders can hang on to it. That's the 3rd drop interception on this drive.
Yeah, they're all over the field, but they can't come up with the catches.
Number 5 is ready to punt this one away. Pickens into return. From the 20-yard line. Pickens has a decent return, taking it to the 31-yard line.
Give this one a try.
So they have first and 10 here.
First and 10.
Here we go, baby. Keep moving.
Hand it off. Can't bring it through. Foster comes up to make the play at the 41.
This is a good one to call.
Second and 1. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Defense, get ready. Let's turn it up, D. Do something. Let's go.
He gets the carry. Lewis is there on the stop at the 43. He picked up the first on that carry. We've reached the halfway point. Quite a contest to this point with the score. The home team ahead of the visiting team. 16-14. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Good distance. From the 1. Thomas takes this one back to the 24-yard line.
Come on, show these guys some power football.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
One of us will make a play. It's on. Deuce.
The home team come out in a 4-3.
Good shoot. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Rolls out to his left. With the throw, gets his hand on it. He can't complete that short pass, and it's 2nd down.
On the cover.
Watch your eyes. Let's go.
Keep the throttle down.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Rolling left. Throws it. And he hits his target. A powerful arm brings them a 1st down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
Hey, watch the screen.
They're trying to spread out the defense with 5 wide receivers. With the pass, caught by the receiver on the screen. Keeps his feet moving. The 40. And he steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
He's got the kind of ability to turn just about any catch into a big play.
They pick up 27 that time. So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats. Peyton is the deep back. He takes the delayed handoff. Number 92 is there for the tackle at the 30-yard line.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
With the carry, setting up play action. It's rid of it, and it's caught. Check.
This is where it really counts. Use your best play and put the ball in there.
On the 13-yard line.
There we go.
They got it into the end zone on their last red zone drive. It's a screen. Number 54 stops him for negative yardage.
You're in a good position here. Get the snap, drop back, and let your guys get open. Don't force anything.
The home team line up in a 4-3. Throws it. This one goes to the fullback on the right side. Touchdown, visiting team. That's his 3rd touchdown catch of the game.
Be sure about your throw. You need these points.
So they'll try to get the 2 here.
Play hard and fast, baby. Let's go. Be good.
Under pressure, gets rid of it. Ooh, nearly picked off. The 2. Number 5 comes in to kick off. This one is taken by Pickens.
This defense will stop them for sure.
Ball on their own 34.
Stay at home. Let's go, D. Let's go. Let's run, man. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Hand it off. Lewis is there for the tackle at the 44-yard line.
This is what I would call in this situation.
Ball on the 44-yard line. Looking upfield. Simpson is there on the stop at the 43. Lopez takes it up the middle for a yard or two. It's second down and 10 to go.
There we go, baby. Rock and roll. Yeah, let's go, baby.
Into the counter play. The 30 runs through the tackle. The 20, 5, and they're in. Touchdown. Newsom gets the handoff, breaks the plane for the second time.
This is a good special teams play.
Fitzgerald comes in for the extra point. The point answer is good. Big time drive there with a touchdown to take the lead.
Now their defense is going to head onto the field. It's going to be up to them to protect this lead.
Reed is just about ready to kick this one away. This one is handled by Thomas. Flags are down. This one appears to be
On the receiving team, number 55.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
Hey, watch the ball.
The backs are lined up in an I. Cross play to the left. Ferris comes up to make the play at the 24.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
4-yard gain on the play. Drops back, gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. Hey, was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
You need a nice pickup here. Make sure he's deep enough before you throw it.
As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
Come on.
With the throw. Incomplete pass.
When you talk about ball control and time of possession, that's not what you want to see.
Number 5 will come in now to punt it away. Pickens back to return. From the 27-yard line. Pickens doesn't have a whole lot of room to work with, getting it to the 35-yard line. Ball on their own 35.
First and 10.
We turning it up. Let's go.
The visiting team with a 4-man front. He gets the carry. Simpson is there on the stop at the 37.
Give this defense a shot.
Ball on their own 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Strong right. Come on. Let's go. Get it started. Watch in.
Dropping back. Gets rid of it. And it's complete. Lewis comes up to make the play. He took what he was given, completing the pass.
Yeah, what you want to do as a receiver who's facing zone coverage is to break into the secondary, find a hole, settle down, and show the quarterback your numbers. That was a good job.
Hey, watch the screen.
Hand it off to the back. They'll spot this one at the 49-yard line. So he adds another tackle and now has 6.
Now, smart coach would call this defense.
Ball at midfield.
49-yard line.
The visiting team come out with 8 guys in the box. Crosses it left. They're going to spot this one at the 48. He put the hit on him, and he now has 7 tackles.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
On the 48-yard line.
It's on.
Out of the gun. Throws it. And the catch is made. They'll spot this one at the 34-yard line. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game.
Call this one.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Watch a man.
Hand off to the tailback. T comes up to make the play at the 32.
Gain of 2
Smart
on the
coach
play.
would call this play.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 32-yard line.
All right, now. Get it up.
Newsome, the lone setback. Fletcher, the man in motion.
Watch each other back.
Gets rid of it. Nearly intercepted. Jackson was his intended target.
Jackson,
8th play of this drive.
on the play.
X. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Bring it up. Bring it up.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Hand it off to the back. They're going to spot this one at the 31-yard line. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game.
This is a good special teams play.
So this will be a 48-yard attempt from the 38-yard line. Fitzgerald boots it through again. A total of 4 field goals in the game. Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 2-yard line. Forced a 3 and out on the offense's last possession. It's 1st and 10. Peyton, the deep back. Going to the right. Number 54 is there on the stop at the 33.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing to one of your backs.
Let's go. Back it up, baby.
The home team come out in a 4-3. They jumped early and got flagged.
Encroachment, number
So he's
97.
called for encroachment.
The defense needs to concentrate better than that. Nothing frustrates a coach more than a penalty like that.
Peyton, the lone setback. Rolls out to his left. Throws it, and he is bumped out of bounds at the 41-yard line. Baker adds to his total with that catch and is now over 100 yards.
Come on now, stick it to him here.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
The home team line up in a 4-3. They're coming with the blitz. This pass is incomplete.
Yeah, he put his helmet in there, and he made contact with the ball.
On the coverage.
Pickens was there on the
Second
coverage.
and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Here we go, baby.
Hand it off to the back. Fakes the handoff. Closing in. Throws on the move. Incomplete pass. He fires the pass, but it's overthrown.
I don't think that guy could hit the water if he fell out of the boat.
10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
This team has to start converting on third down if they're going to be successful.
Throwing. The pass is picked off. Hold on a second. It looks like there's a penalty on the play. The defense gets hit with a penalty that will give them a first down after it should have been a fourth down. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Come on. Get it.
Hand it off. Short is there on the stop at the 29-yard line.
7-yard gain.
This is a good one to call.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. It's on.
46 defense in this time. Throws it. Behind him, and he has it. The 10. Touchdown. Home team.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The point after is good. So they're handed great field position and cash in.
Yeah, when you give this team field position like that, you can practically take a touchdown to the bank.
Reed is back and ready to put this one in the air. This one is handled by Thomas.
Been a rough start to this game, but they still have enough time to turn it around.
They'll take over at the 18-yard line. First and 10.
They're having no success running on first down.
Which is one reason why they find themselves on the short end of the stick right now. It's hard to have consistent success without balance. Look at that defense over there. You own these guys if you can just execute.
Second and long coming up here.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the home team ahead of the visiting team, 33-20. The visiting team have the ball and a 2-touchdown deficit to overcome to start this final period.
17-yard line.
Let's go.
From the gun. With the throw. This one.
Well, you have to go with a long pass here. So go with a hard count. If they don't fight, make sure you get the first down.
Stay deeper than deepest.
The home team come out in a nickel package.
Watch your man. Watch out. Turn it up now.
Drops back. Throwing. And he had it and lost it. Incomplete. Terrible way to end that drive, John.
When you put the ball right on the money, you expect it to be caught. When you put it on the money on third down and it's dropped, sometimes that's like a dagger.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. From the 36.
47-yard punt.
Give this one a try.
Ball on their own 40.
At the 40-yard line. First and 10.
The visiting team come out with 8 guys in the box. The pass ball's incomplete. Fulcher was the intended receiver on that play.
Give this one a shot.
Dropping back, gets rid of it. The fullback has it with room to roam. He's pushed out at the 47. Here they come, throwing it away. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it.
This is a good special teams play.
Reed comes into the game for the punt. Thomas is back to receive this kick. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
If they want a shot in this one, they got to put something together on this drive. There just isn't much time left.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
Let's go, B. Let's go.
Peyton, the lone setback. He takes the delayed handoff. They'll spot this one at the 13-yard line. He got in there and made the tackle. He's fourth in the game.
Be efficient here. You can't afford to let time slip away from you.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Here we go. One of us will make a play. It's on.
Throwing. And this pass is completed. This one will be spotted at the 20-yard line. There's 3 tackles so far for him today. They want to hurry it up here. Throw the pass play on 3rd and short. Throws it. Drops the interception.
Good defense and 3-and-out series are the way to keep your defense fresh and rested.
Number 5 is ready to punt this one away. Pickens sets up, waiting for the punt.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Going to the air on 1st down. Throwing. Puts it on the ground. The home team pick up the fumble. Big turnover in the 4th quarter. They stay on the ground instead of putting it up, and it backfires. Fletcher comes in motion. With the carry, he's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Only one man in the backfield. Deep throw. This pass is incomplete. Phillips was the guy they were trying to throw to deep. Boston had the coverage on the play.
Blue down. Let's go.
Give it to the halfback. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss.
Give this one a try.
Reed is trying to pin their offense inside the 5. And he signals for the fair catch.
This is where all your guys on offense have to step up and make plays. Time's running out, and they're facing a pretty large deficit. So this is where you're going to have to try and execute and come up with a little luck, maybe.
They'll go from the I formation. They'll pass on 1st down. Gets the pass off. Behind him, and he has it. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, visiting team. Finding his man for 6, and that'll put a dent in the lead.
You better kick it here.
10 comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. And with that touchdown, they're within a touchdown of taking the lead here in the fourth.
Yeah, this is a time of game that the fans at home want to get any food or beverages they need, pile them up around their chair so that they don't have to miss a minute here at the end.
From the 3-yard line. Lopez has a nice return, taking it back to the 38.
A smart coach would call this one.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback, gets away. The 50, the 40, the 30, running with a lot of room in front. The 10, touchdown, home team.
When you talk about a dangerous back, this is what you have to be able to do. Not only get out there and outrun the defense, but have the power to bounce off a tackle and keep going.
Throws it. Caught. And it turns out to be a great decision as they convert for the 2. Reed will be kicking off. He got all of that. From the 1. The defender goes down. Thomas is able to get to the 20-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Throwing. This pass is incomplete. Baker was his intended target.
Get the pass and look to the sideline. You can't let the clock run down here.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Gets rid of it, and he makes the grab. The 40, receiver running and breaks free. The 30, the 20, the 10, touchdown, visiting team. They put up 6 points by beating the coverage.
Cover 2 does have some holes, especially in the seam. You better kick it here.
Number 10 comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. Just 1 touchdown separates these 2 teams after that trip to the end zone. Number 5 looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. This one is fielded by Lopez.
And you're starting to run out of time, so this is a time of game where every one of these possessions counts.
Defense in this time. To carry it, Smith is there on the stop at the 41.
Try this defense here.
It's 2nd down and 4 to go. The visiting team with a 4-man front.
Keep the throttle down. Watch your man. Danny. Don't stop that motor. Watch the hard count. So we gonna take it. Defense, get ready. Let's go.
Foster comes up to make the play at the 44-yard line.
2-yard gain on the play.
This is a good defense to call.
2-minute warning coming up. Here's a look at the third down success rate of each team. Lopez in the backfield. Fulcher, the man in motion.
Try this play.
2 minutes to go.
That's coming through, baby.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Going for the first on short yardage. Look left and hits his wide receiver with a short pass. Foster is there for the tackle at the 45-yard line.
You should stop him with this play.
So they have first and 10 here.
45-yard line.
Lopez, the lone back, with the carry. Simpson is there on the stop at the 45.
This is a good one to call.
No gain.
It's second down and 10 to go.
Second and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Get it, son.
They line up in the I formation.
Here we go, baby.
Hand it off. This one will be spotted at the 43-yard line. He wraps up the ball carrier, and his tackle total is now 4. Third down play. They have to get it to the 35-yard line for a new first. Newsome in the backfield. Fulcher goes in motion.
Hey, watch that screen.
He takes the delayed handoff. Simpson is there for the tackle at the 41-yard line.
On the play.
Boom. This defense will stop him for sure.
Reed will come in now to punt it away. Thomas is the deep return man. Fair catch.
Down by a touchdown, going on offense, time running out. It doesn't get a whole heck of a lot better than this.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
The home team come out in a nickel package. They give it to the halfback, setting up play action, launching this one deep down the middle. Almost intercepted. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
Drops back. Throwing. And he lets it slip out of his grasp.
And there's not one wide receiver who can ever claim he's never dropped the back. It's just part of the game.
Third and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
The home team come out in the quarter defense with the pass, and he can't hang on.
You just hate to see that kind of thing happen. You're trying to get some momentum going, or keeping your momentum going, then your guy drops a catchable ball to bring up fourth down.
Difficult situation here, but not much else they can do but go for it. Gets the pass off. The wide receiver has it, and he steps out of bounds at the 43.
Look to your outside guy here. You have to get out of bounds. In today's offenses, it's more important than ever that these receivers to make something happen after they catch the ball. Short passes can turn into long gains when you have guys that can really fly.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Throwing. He finds his man, and he's forced out of bounds at the 33.
Be efficient here. You can't afford to let time slip away from you.
Pass play here on first down. Throws it, and he'll take it out of bounds at the 23.
You need to hurry up here. So complete this pass and then get out of bounds.
It's showtime, baby. Watch the snap down.
Going to the air on first down. Rolling out to his left. Nice adjustment. The 10. Touchdown, visiting team. It's almost as if he throws for a touchdown every time he puts the ball in the air. 6 touchdowns. Number 10 comes in for the game-tying extra point here in the fourth. The extra point attempt is good. The game is tied in the final quarter.
I'll tell you, this is why the NFL is so popular. There's a fine line between average teams and good teams. Games like this prove that.
Number 5 in to kick this one off. From the 1-yard line.
They have a reputation for pulling out wins right at the end of the game. They have another chance to do that kind of thing right here with this drive.
All right, here we go. Let us dictate.
Hand it off. Smith is there for the tackle.
He's had a heck of a game carrying the load for the offense, picking up great yardage on the ground and helping them control the time of possession.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Hand off to the tailback. Washington is there on the stop at the 31.
Boom! This defense will stop him for sure.
31-yard line.
All on us, y'all. Here it comes.
Keep the throttle down.
Here comes the blitz. He hits his receiver, and he's forced out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
This play might work.
First and 10.
Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Going to the air on first down. What a tremendous individual effort by the defensive lineman.
That's the kind of defensive player you can build a team around. Having a guy like that up front allows you to drop 7 or 8 guys back in coverage and still get a pass rush.
Looking for the long completion. Broken up.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into a pass pattern. He had the ball bounce right off his fingertip.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Looks like there was a missed assignment somewhere. The play looked like it was developing perfectly. Then boom, the pass rusher got there and dragged him down.
Reed comes into the game for the punt. Thomas sets up to run back the punt. What a game. Very high scoring, and we're going to overtime to determine the winner. Thomas. He's back for the kickoff as we take a quick glance at his return numbers. From the 6-yard line. Puts it on the ground. The home team scoop it up. That fumble could very well cost them the game. After the fumble recovery, they'll set up shop at the 24-yard line. I thought he was down and then the ball popped loose, but it's difficult to tell from this angle.
And mostly the official is seeing what we're seeing. So it's inconclusive. The call will stand since he needs to be 100% sure to overturn a call.
The ruling on the field stands. There was a fumble on the play.
Let's go, D. Let's go. You turn it up. Get it on. Everything you got.
To carry it, stiff arms the defender to the ground. Gonzalez comes up to make the play at the 18.
This is a good special teams play.
This is it. One chance, one kick to win the game. Fitzgerald nails it to win the game in overtime. Close game, two explosive offenses scoring nearly at will, and just a field goal was the difference.